Yo, this is Mr. Fade, and once again, we're back with Attack of the Beats. IllMuzik.com, this is it. Once again, this week, we got 4 beats, and I'm not going to talk too much right now, or much at all, and I'm going to get right into it right away with the first beat from David Wilson with Evil Eye. Let's check it out. So, today I'm not really in a good mood because I ordered myself a new mixer online, of course, and it was supposed to be delivered today by none other than Purolator. And what happened? Nothing. Nothing happened. I was waiting for this thing to arrive, so I was checking the tracking online and all that, and then all of a sudden I see it's been updated, and all of a sudden, boom! We couldn't deliver. We got to schedule a pickup or delivery, whatever. And I'm like, what the fuck? My bell didn't ring. My phone didn't ring. Nothing happened. Nobody showed up. So I call and they're all like, yeah, the guy showed up and he couldn't deliver. I'm like, bullshit. The guy wasn't here. So I don't know what these guys do. I don't know what these drivers do. I mean, do they just drive around pretending to deliver stuff? I have no idea. So now what I have to do is I have to go to the place, which is in the middle of nowhere, and get my package. So much for paying for delivery, right? I mean, you basically just do it yourself. I might as well just go to the store and get it. Get a plane ticket, and fly out there to some other city, another country, and just get it. Because you can't rely on these guys, man. So today's not a good day. Not a good day. But anyway, on to the beat. That was David Wilson with Evil Eye. And this beat, big thumbs up on this one. I really like this one because it starts off with the synth. And, I'm not a big synth guy. I'm like, synths are cool. They're good. I like them as long as they're used well. In this case, it was used very well. So as soon as the synth came in, I was like, okay, I don't know, whatever. But then the beat drops in. And I was like, this is it, man. This is the shit. The bass line, nice and heavy, nice and thick, but not too overwhelming. And what I like about it was that the whole mix sounded really, really good. Everything's nice and clean. There was nothing distorted, nothing. What I like too is the fact that the bass line, you took it out. You took the heavy end out here and there and drop it back in. And that's interesting because not only does the beat sound good, but you're keeping the listener interested. Like they're anticipating, they're waiting for that bass to drop back in again. So as I kept listening to it, I'm thinking, okay, this is great because actually this is the type of beat I can hear, like in a gym or something. As soon as the bass comes back in, you just want to pick up that weight and just toss it around. In the club, I guess it's going to be something that's going to make people freak out. But nonetheless, that was a great beat. I really liked it. The whole mix, everything was really good. What really caught my attention though was the bass line. So good job on that. And that's it. I got no complaints, man. Dope beat. Good job. So next up, we got Disaster Beats with round 1. Let's check it out. And the beat goes on. That was Disaster Beats with round 1. Now this beat, all I gotta say is, wow. That was dope. Really dope beat. Right from the beginning, I was nodding my head. I was like, holy shit, this is really high intensity, man. I'm really feeling that. The only thing that I had any kind of issue with was that when you brought in around, I think it was around the 30-second mark, you brought in like the high synth. It was good, but my first impression was that it sounded more, that synth sounded more like a club type of synth. Not like hip hop, but like a synth for like that you'd hear like on some kind of dance beat or something like that. That's what I felt, But other than that, the beat was crazy, man. It was dope, and I'm like, as it kept going, to me it sounded better as the beat kept going. So I like the way you broke it down and everything. The way you had it stop and all of a sudden it comes back in. That was really dope. And all I gotta say is that if you're gonna sell this beat, or if you're gonna work with some artist, some rapper, whatever, please work with somebody or sell it to somebody who's gonna do it justice. You don't want just anybody on that beat, because that's a beat where, to me, it's got a lot of emotion in it. So you want somebody that's gonna rap that has a lot of emotion. You don't want just some guy just fucking spitting whatever. I mean, you gotta have somebody that's good on it. If I hear this beat one day on the radio and some retard on top of it, I'm gonna be mad, man. I'm gonna do this show over and I'm gonna say, yo, this beat sucks. Yeah. But no, that was a dope beat. Really, really feeling that. So before we get into the next beat, I just want to mention that on IllMuzik.com, you can also visit IllMuzikRadio.com. Don't forget, this show is also on IllMuzikRadio.com. So when you go on IllMuzik, you see at the top, you'll see radio in the menu. You click that, it goes to the other site, the sister site, if you will. So when you go there, you'll see the other shows listed, like Waveforms, Carolina Cuts, Love Notes, all that shit's on there. So give that some support too, because we're planning on putting, me and Relic, we're planning on putting some more shows on there, as many as we can, because we want to bring more attention to IllMuzikRadio.com. So with that being said, go to that site as well and help promote it for us, man. Just help us out, man. Just help us push it. So far, it's getting really popular, but we still need as much help as we can. So go there and tell people, yo, check out some IllMuzikRadio.com. Plenty of shows on there. Carolina Cuts, I mean, that show it's every week, and it's at like it's like episode 98 now or something like that. Waveforms, I've already done 2 of those. Now with Attack of the Beats, I think it's like 23rd or something episode or whatever, 24th. So we're doing it, man. We're doing it, and we want to keep doing it big. So check it out. That's for sure. Check it out. So next up, we got the third beat for this week. We got Max 200G, or if it's Max 200 grams, I don't know. With Favorite Thing. Let's check it out. And we're back. That was Max 200G with Favorite Thing. Now on this beat, I have no complaints about the drum loop. That sounded dope. The whole mix overall was really, really good. I like that. And I really like the piano sample that you had pan to the left. Everybody recognizes that sample. It's been used before. It's a dope sample. No problem using it again. That's great. What I would do is get rid of the vocal samples. Because really, to me, there was no need for them. Because I think what since you had the piano pan left, that's great. What you should do is, I was waiting for because since you started off with some horns in the beginning, I thought I was waiting for that to come in. I thought you'd have the piano left and then have the horns come in and have them dead center, so that way it would fill up the whole area. But instead it was just the piano to the left, so that's why it just made the beat kind of empty. I would say it wasn't dull or anything. It was empty. It was just like something was missing, and I was like, okay, that's what's missing, is that you needed some kind of horn or something, or maybe some kind of other piano or keyboard on top of that, since you had the piano hard left. But other than that, I liked it. I liked the sample that was used. I liked the drum loop that was used. Everything sounds good. The mix sounds good. It's just, like I said, put something to fill out the left and the right, put a dead center, and I would remove those vocal snippets, because to me, there was really no need for it. I mean, really, they were okay, but I would just take that out. If anything, actually, if you can, I don't know if you DJ or not, if anything, put some scratches on top of that. Just some simple scratches. That would sound nice. I'd like to hear it like that. But other than that, good job. I like it. So next up, we got the last beat from UV Ultraviolet. Hip Hop Won't Stop. Let's check it out. And we're back. That was UV Ultraviolet with Hip Hop Won't Stop. Now with this beat I was surprised because at the beginning I heard the guitar, light guitar, then I heard the sub bass. I'm like, okay, this is good. And I actually thought when the drums came in that it was going to be something heavy, like some heavy drums, loud and thick. But instead it was just light, a light drum loop, and I'm like, okay, this is good. I actually really like this. But then as it went on, I was expecting another instrument to come in, and it was more guitar. So it was nice, but I actually expected something else. I expected to hear some kind of piano or some kind of keyboard riff, something like that, or any other kind of instrument, maybe some horns or something like that, but not more guitar. So anyway, that I would have done away with. I would have changed it up to some other kind of instrument. But the vocals were nice. I really like the vocals. And it sounds to me like the whole beat itself is missing something, which is obviously an MC. Like, this is instrumental, but I'm sure there's some kind of MC on top of that, or maybe you're planning on doing that, I don't know, or a singer. And I'd like to hear that, because this sounds like a really nice beat. I'm really, really feeling it. The only other thing I have to say is maybe you could have had some kind of change up, like maybe stop the beat at a certain point and then build back up. That kind of thing, like one of the other guys on the show did. Just something to give us some kind of variety. But other than that, it was a really nice beat. It kind of sounds like some kind of summertime beat. So that's what I really liked about it. But other than that, thumbs up, good job. I really like that one. So that's it for this week. Before I go, I just want to remind you, check out IllMuzik.com. Check out IllMusicRadio.com. And go to the forums, check things out, and participate, man. Get involved. Start posting, start replying, do whatever, man. Just get involved with IllMuzik. This is it. Hip-hop production, hip-hop producers, man. This is what it's all about. There's not one other website out there that's dedicated to this shit, and is still going strong. I mean, hip-hop, IllMuzik, I should say, started out a long time ago, around 2000, 2001. Still going strong, and there's not one other site out there that can claim that. And if they do, fuck them. So I'm Mr. Fade, this is Attack of the Beats, and that's it for this week. And I have to pick a winner. And this week, the winner is, drum roll please, David Wilson with Evil Eye. Let's check it out.